Hey, what's up, fam? Thank you so much for watching this video. Today, we're gonna go over some questions and answers, and we're gonna read over some of your comments. We haven't done a video like this in a while, so we're gonna do it for you today.
Yes, we are. So we're just gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
First question we have is by Angela H. How much US dollars would you suggest a family of 3 have to make it for a year? I have a cleaning business in the States. Is there a need for cleaning companies in Ghana? Of course, I would do my own research, just asking from your personal perspective. Great video. Thank you, Angela.
Appreciate it, Angela.
Thank you.
Our cost of living was about a little over $5,000 a month.
In the States.
Yeah, in the States.
Right.
And
Well, in Connecticut, because Connecticut is pretty
Connecticut.
expensive. So.
Right. So we were spending about $2,500 in Ghana. All right, so that's a good way to look at it.
But then there's also compromise. Some things could be more expensive, some things could be cheaper. But for us, we personally spent about half of the cost of living for us in Connecticut. Now, depending on your living in the States, it could be cheaper. For us, we like to live like a median lifestyle. So, we want to be comfortable,
right.
but not too extravagant and not
too humble.
Not too
just right there in the middle.
Yeah, right there in the middle. So we had to know that with that our prices would be more expensive than people that may want to come here. I mean, not come here, but come to Ghana and live locally.
Right.
As you know, we're in Thailand right now. But
yeah.
So and you said that you have a cleaning business. So what advice would you give her in regards to having a cleaning business in Ghana?
Well, cleaning services are very common in Ghana. So if you want to bring your cleaning service to Ghana, maybe you want to target maybe corporations. Maybe you want to do like some commercial cleaning, because there's cleaning services that's very, very cheap in Ghana.
Yeah.
And depending on how you want to live, you want to maybe brand yourself as someone who can do maybe some deep cleaning, maybe a specialized cleaning.
Right.
If you want to take advantage of that market. Before you even start a business to begin with, you want to make sure you have a Ghanaian partner, because you just can't go to Ghana and start a business. You need to do it the legal way, partner up with the Ghanaian, and y'all share a partnership and you run your business together, because you're still a foreigner.
Yeah.
We're still foreigners, you guys.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we're working on. We're working for our citizenship, because we want to have the freedom to live in the land of our ancestors, So that's another story, but we'll talk about that another time.
And real quick tidbit, whatever business that you want to do, I recommend that you base it also online. Meaning that you create your brand online so that it can follow you wherever you go. Because as you know, we're digital nomads. So even if you want like a brick and mortar business in Ghana or wherever else you go, having a brand online is going to greatly help you. Maybe you teach people how to clean, you give advice, you show them what you do when it comes to cleaning.
And you teach it, research what you know and put it into a course form. You'd be amazed how many people going to want to know what you're skilled in.
Exactly. And even before creating the course, you give it away for free so people can build that trust in you. Then you have your course, and that's another way you're making money on top of offering the services in Ghana. And just just teaching what you know is going to go a long way. You'll be surprised how many people are not gifted in that area, like I'm not. So thank you for the question. I hope that helped you a little bit. So great.
All right, I just want to take a quick moment to say big ups to my brother. He gave me this Love Africa shirt. I love this shirt. He doesn't even sell t-shirts. He just made this and he gave it to me when we was in Accra. So I love this shirt. Big up.
Thank you.
My brother from the UK. What's up, UK?
This question is from Workouts A. If I can be bold to ask this question, how do you make money to sustain living in Ghana or pay bills, my brother? Are there jobs out there? Good question. Go ahead, babe.
We did a lot of different things throughout the years. Overall, we lived in Ghana for a few years, and we've been building up our online presence. Even when we lived in the U.S., me and Sophia was so focused on online business,
learning
business,
as much as we can.
And we've learned so much. We're involved with affiliate marketing. We're involved with email marketing. We have sponsors. We have our digital products, our YouTube. We have our consultation services. We have just different things that we've been working for a couple of years now. And it takes time for that to grow. So, with our just putting in our grit, putting in our work, we was able to generate enough income to sustain ourselves. And we're expanding our brand as well to be more international.
Yeah, so we do like a lot of different things in order to make an income, and also because we have a large family, as you guys know, it's 7 of us, right?
Yeah.
So even sometimes I have to go back to the States to work, because if we have a goal in mind,
we're not rich, you guys.
We're not rich. So yeah, we really do put a lot of our work in our online brand.
A lot of people that we know, they go back to the U.S. or wherever their country is, and they do what they have to do, get the money, take care of their business, and come on back.
Yeah.
We've been out of the U.S. for about 4 years. 4 years, and Sophia went back 4 times.
Yeah, so about once a year I always go back. The goal, obviously, for us is not have to go back to work if we don't want to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Our ultimate goal is to be able to 100% live off of the digital nomad lifestyle. And for the most part, we do. But because of our size family, sometimes we need that extra boost of income that will help us to have, be able to accomplish more. Yeah, so also, and that's the thing I want to say to a lot of people, like, when you move internationally, there's going to be a lot of realism that kind of hits you. All the fantasy goes away, and then you're like, okay, this is how the real deal is.
Right.
And everyone's experience will be different, and you're going to have to explore and really be in the environment to see what it takes to sustain a lifestyle. One thing John and I try to do is really just tell people the real. Like, you know what I mean? Is you want something that works before leaving, if possible. You want to have a method of making an income before leaving, because we left and was like, it's gonna work. We got money in the bank. We're gonna start this business. Everything we believed went out the door. So if you can, if possible, have a method of making some kind of income as you try to make a different type of income, wherever
overseas.
you end up. Yeah, overseas. So yeah, and then sometimes it's okay if you have to return back. You're not a failure. You know what I mean? You're all right.
We thought about going back to the U.S. sometimes.
Yeah, we even thought about. There's a lot of reasons why we thought about going back to the U.S.
Right.
A lot of different scenarios, but our goal is really to be international. But guess what? If anything happens and we have to go back for a while, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just flow. Be able to just flow with your life needs and be very open to that, and be very honest about what you want. When you travel, or what you want prior to traveling. You just got to really know yourself. And that'll be the best thing you could do, is being honest about your circumstance and the position that you're in.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so
Very
next
well
question.
said.
Thanks, babe. So next question. Watching your video, by Peter Gordon. Watching your videos make me realize my life is crap. To travel all the way with 5 young children is something else. Your life is not crap. Sometimes we felt our life was crap while we were traveling. So your life is not crap. Your life is a beautiful journey.
Yeah, it is. Oh man, like we've been dreaming about this for the last 10 years.
For a while, yeah.
For a while. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot.
A lot.
I like it a lot. It takes a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Being positive, being consistent. I think mainly focus on what you want.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah. What's going to make you happy?
What's going to make you happy? Like, you have to identify that, because that's connected to your dreams. That's connected to your calling.
Yes.
Like, go after what you're good at. Go after what you want and write it down. There's no right or wrong answers. Just write it down. It's very important to know what you want. Like, when we left, we knew we wanted to go to Africa.
Yeah.
And we knew that from Africa, we wanted to explore the world.
Yes.
And we're taking small baby steps, you know? And it's important because we came across a lot of opportunities. Like, you should do this, y'all should do that. And we looked at certain opportunities, and we would say, you know what, this is kind of off the path of what we really want to do. And understanding what we really want kept us away from the things that might take away our time.
Yeah, or deter us.
You deter us to another direction. So
Yeah.
focus on what you want, which
Yes.
is the most important thing.
Yes. And you know what? And even if it has to be in the States for a while, like we said, the grass is going to always be greener on the other side. Sometimes you see people living their best life in the States, and you're like, why I'm not there right now?
Like, they got bad opportunities.
They got bad,
they got a commercial.
And we ain't got to worry about visas and all that stuff. Like, I need some easy living for a while.
Right.
So it's always the grass is greener. Then you're internationally like, oh, this stress happening in the States. Look what this person's doing, that person. I just need to leave. It's always something that brings you back and forth. So at the end of the day, though, if you can do what brings you peace and makes you feel happy, then wherever you live, you will be at peace and
Yeah.
be happy.
And it's all a mindset. You have to have the right perspective.
Yeah.
Don't fill your mind with negativity, because that's going to be your experience. All right. Focus on positive, work hard. Life ain't easy. We know that goes without saying, but focus on your end goal, and then it will eventually happen.
Absolutely.